So welcome, I'm Dawn. This is Wreath Decor by Dawn. Thursday night, I go live at 7 p.m. on my page here, Wreath Decor by Dawn. So come on in, say hello. If you're new to my page, tell me where you're watching from so that I can give you a nice warm welcome. All right, so let's get started and I'll show you what we're doing. I did go ahead and pre-start my base. I took a picture and posted it earlier of this. This is a navy blue swag, teardrop swag. I got this from Carolina Pottery. They have stores in North Carolina, South Carolina, and Georgia. I got this a couple of years ago. Susan and I were down there for an event, and we picked up some stuff, and this was one of them. She had one and I had one, and I never did mine, so I figured I didn't have anything for Christmas in July. I might as well use this one since I found the bag with all the stuff in it. So I added some mesh. I cut the mesh at 20 inches. It's just a silver border mesh. So it's kind of a bluish gray mesh with a silver border mesh, or silver border on it. I cut them 20 inches, so I have 18 pieces, and I just filled it in there. You'll see there's gaps. That's okay. That's where my ribbon's going, so I'm not worried about that. And then we're going to fill this in with a bunch of goodies. So the stuff that I had in my bag was these balls, Christmas balls here. We have a couple of these that are going to go in. We are doing a navy and silver theme. These are the silver balls that are going to go in there. We have some silver picks. These come from Hobby Lobby. You can tell by the orange sticker. So I've got these little twigs. And then we have these little leaves, silver leaves, that we're going to use in there. I've already cut some of those up. We have this blue messy tinsel glitter spray with these little balls on it, and this is going to bring out that light blue that's in my ribbon that we're going to use. So I already cut one of these up. If we need the other one, we'll cut that then. You can see the mess that comes out of it. We have these really pretty silver and almost a grayish blue leaves. I'm not sure what kind of leaves they would be, and they never put the names on stuff. So yeah, there's no name on there, so I can't tell you what kind of leaves they're supposed to be, but they're leaves. Hello everybody, welcome. I'm trying to see comments. And then I do have some of my favorite glitter pick, greenery, that I'm going to probably put in there. I wasn't going to, but I want to add a little bit more sparkle to it, so I'm going to use that. And then for my ribbons, what I originally had planned, which I just changed it like 5 minutes before going live. Hey, Kathy. Magnolia leaves. Yeah, they look similar to magnolia leaves. They could be. I don't know. If you say so. I have this, believe it or not, from, where did I get this? Walmart? No, Big Lots. This 4-inch glitter shimmer disco ball looking 4-inch ribbon, and it has little silver beads sewn into the edges. So we have that. I thought I would use this, just a piece of this in the back behind the bow. Not going to have a lot of it in it because 1, it's really hard to scrunch up, and 2, it's a lot. I have this d.stevens. I don't know if I got this from Susan or somewhere else, maybe a D-stash. I don't know. I don't normally spend this kind of money on ribbon, so I know I didn't buy it unless it was from a D-stash or Susan gave it to me. But I'm going to use this because it goes perfectly with what we're doing. It's got the silver, the light blue, and the dark blue. This is a glitter navy 2.5. So I'm using that instead. I was going to use this one with the silver in it, but I thought it would be too much. So we're going with that. I'm using this one here that comes from Hobby Lobby. This is a 1.5, and this has the blue with the silver, and then it has this little pattern on it here. So we're going to use that. And then we also have our little glittered 1.5 silver. So that's the ribbons that we're using. So we'll go ahead and get started with our bow. The plan for the bow, and let me just hold this up and show you. The plan for the bow, obviously the bow is going where the big empty spot is. No sense in putting mesh there. I could put it there to help bulk it up, but I really don't think it's going to need it. If it does, I can always move it. I did cut my tines down just a little bit because they were very, very long. And that's one of the things. I like them a little bit shorter. So anyway, that's where the bow is going to go. The idea is to put the bow here, and we're going to do the drape down at an angle. So we're going to do that. All right? All right. So again, like I said, I wanted to do probably a 6 or so inch, maybe 7. I'm going to try and gather it up. It's a really thick one. I feel like my phone is ringing, but my phone's right here and it's not. You know how that vibration sounds? That's what I'm hearing. But I don't have anything else in here. So, do I want to go that way? I'm going to make it probably, what is that, 14 inches maybe? Let's see what it looks like. This, believe it or not, was not very expensive at Big Lots. I think I only paid like $8 for it, yeah. And that's probably before any discounts. But it's a really thick, I got it in a couple different colors. So if you get to see any of this year at Big Lots, you might want to grab it. It's not 10 yards, but you don't use a lot of it anyway. All right, we're going to go with our 4-inch d.stevens. All right, so this is going to be one that's going to drape, okay? So I want it really long, and I know I don't want to waste it all, but I'm going to use it. I have it, I might as well use it, right? So am I freezing for anybody else? I need the excess so that we can do the drape. And I'm not using a bunch of loops in this. You don't think you gave it to me? Not freezing at your end, okay. So we're good. I'm sorry, Nancy. It's not freezing for Kathy either. All right, let's see. Good now? Okay. Yeah, I don't know if it's a Facebook thing or what. I was having a lot of trouble with it last night. But like I said, it was only doing it when I was on my iPad, and it wasn't doing it when I was on my phone, so. And when I watch lives, I usually have my iPad and my phone going. Usually I'm watching 2 different lives, but last night Susan was on, so I had both of them on her. Hey, Nathan. All right, let's get this bow done. I don't want to take forever doing a bow. No, we're just going to go with 2. And I'm going to cut this one the same. And this one's a little thinner. Hello, hello, welcome. All right, I'm going to put the silver in between the next blue. And this one I'm not going to drape it yet. We will drape it, but not yet. So I'm just going to make it the same length as the loops. Get up here, please. And this is about a 5.5. I don't have my table over there. I pushed it back because I was using my Cricut. Excuse me. I just discovered today that my Cricut is Bluetooth. I don't have to plug it in all the time. Which is one of the reasons I never hardly ever used it, because I always had to take it and move it over here and plug it in, and yeah, I just discovered today it's Bluetooth. Nobody told me that. I am making a Christmas wreath. Yes, Christmas in July. And it was the only thing I had available because all the retreat stuff is piled up in front of my Christmas stuff in the garage. And I happened to be putting my spring flowers away, and in the container I keep them in was a bag of all this stuff that I had put together last year or the year before and never made. So I said, well, now I know what I'm making for Christmas in July. Alright, so we did 2 loops on each side with that one. I want this to come down here. We're going to spread that out. Put that up there. Hopefully you guys can see good. We're going to reuse this one. I'm going to use this blue. Now this one I'm going to... that's a long one. There we go. I want to make sure I leave myself enough room to drape them really nice. Going the wrong way. This is going to be a 5-inch. If y'all wouldn't mind sharing this, I would appreciate that. Let your friends know we're on. Maybe they'd like to come and watch. And if you have not heard, Susan and I are having an in-person wreath retreat in September in Raleigh, North Carolina. You can go to craftinginthecarolinas.com and get all the information for that. The link is pinned below. We hope you will come and check it out. We have 6 tickets left, so who's going to be the lucky 6? Come on. This is a thick one too. This is from, I think this is a regular, yeah, Expressions. It's got the foil on the back, the blue foil on the back. How's everybody doing? How was your 4th of July? I hope you all had a good time. There we go. Spread these out. My daughter and son-in-law always put on a nice big 4th of July show for everybody. So we went down there. I made my son-in-law a shirt that said, fireworks director, if I run, you run. Hi, Brenda. Looks like I had just enough of that. All right, now we're going to I was thinking I was going to put that back in, but now I'm thinking I'm just going to go straight to this one. And again, I'm going to need a long piece. I know I'm probably wasting a lot of it. It's okay. It's okay. This one's going to be about 4.5 inches. I really like this one here. This one's a Hobby Lobby. And we are going to do 2 loops each side. Hello everybody, welcome. Come in, say hello. Tell me where you're watching from, please. So yeah, I hope y'all will check out our retreat page. Like I said, we only have 6 tickets left. It's going to be an awesome weekend. You get 6 make and takes. Lunch and dinner is provided on Friday and Saturday. We are having a theme party, pirate theme party on Friday evening. We are going to have vendors for you to shop. I just spoke with the lady yesterday from the hotel. We have a discount rate for the hotel for those who are coming from out of town and want to stay at the hotel. And they have shuttle service. Lots and lots of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait. We are going to meet with them again on the 2nd to finalize everything. So hopefully all our tickets will be sold by then so we can give them an accurate head count. That did not go the way it was supposed to. Let's try that again. So yeah, check it out. Get your tickets. I want that one a little bit shorter. Hey Lizzie, I'm doing good. I was just thinking about you the other day. How are you doing? Oh, come on. Doesn't want to stay so I can cut it. There we go. Alright, this one, I don't think this is gonna dovetail, so we might just have to fold it over. Let me get it a little straighter. There we go. And I think I'm going to fold this over. And that may not work either because then it's not going to stay. I'll deal with it in a minute. Alright, let me get the rest of these cut. There we go. Do I want to put that up there or do I want to leave it down? There, that's better. Alright, there's our bow. Turn it around and show you what we got here. We're going to use a zip tie to hold this all together. I don't have any white ones, so we're going to use black. So anyway, we have 6 tickets left. If you want to come to the retreat, make sure to get your tickets. And once you do, we'll send you the link for you to book your hotel and all that fun stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun. If you've never been to a retreat, they are a lot of fun. You get to meet other crafters. You get to make bunch of stuff, take home, keep for yourself, give it as a gift, sell it, whatever you want to do with it. You get 6 make and takes. That's a lot of make and takes, guys. And it's all hands-on. You don't have to sit there and watch us design. You get to be involved as well. Alright, we're going to take our other zip tie. We're going to poke that through this one so that we can use that to attach it to the frame. We're going to be doing everything from... Don't do that. It all moved on me. Sorry, I gotta fix it. Alright, there. We're going to be doing swags and wreaths and some other things that I'm not going to tell you because that'll spoil the fun. But we're going to be doing 3 different wreaths and 3 other projects. And this ribbon right here is for one of the projects. I already put the flowers away or I'd show you those. Little sneak peek. And like I said, we'll have vendors for you to shop. I don't like how that's sitting. Probably have to take it off and redo it. Your fourth was a bust. You fell, hurt your back, ended up at the ER, and missed your 2-day craft show. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you're doing better now. That sucks though. Alright, let's get this on here. I'm going to push this through because I want that locking part like this. Here's my gap. I'm going to bend my tines. They're going to act as a little ledge for my stuff to sit on. It's going to be underneath the bow. Nobody's going to see it anyway, so it's okay. So that's going to take the place of using like the mesh to fill that space. I want to go around the spine. This has a single metal, thick metal spine on the back. I want to make sure to go around that, because if I don't, this could just pull right off. And that would not be good. So we're going to take this right down in here. Hello, Donna from Charlotte, North Carolina. You're not that far from me. All right, what do I do with the other end? I lost it. There it is. Lost it. There it goes. All right. So we're going to get that around that spine, pull that up over here. I'm going to get those two latched together. There it goes. Come on, I don't hear any clicking. There it goes. All right, I don't want to pull it too tight because then it's going to be sunken in, and I don't want that. It's going to look all yucky. Yucky, yucky. See how these ties are really long and they make everything pop up? It can be a good thing and it can be a bad thing. This needs to come up here. These two need to go this way. This all fixed. This has got to go this way. I don't know why it's all going this direction. I need this up here. So let me get this up here. That's just going to hang right there. This and this are going to go that way along with this one. Where is it? There we go. This way. There we go. All right, now we're going to take this and we're going to go across. So let me get a nice long piece. I want it to pucker a little bit. I'll fix that bow in just a second. I know it's facing that direction. I'll fix it as soon as I get this on here. All right, so I'm going to take this. We're going to gather it up. I want to leave enough so that I can spread those out. And I'm going to go right down in here where I put my mesh. If I have to fix it all, I can fix it off the live. There we go. The bow needs to come this way. And I can fix that. The mesh is grabbing onto it. So we'll cut this one down a little bit, because it's kind of long. Over here. And get my bow turned. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. That's what I want. Now we're good. Alright, so that's a little loose, so now I'm going to tighten that up. There we go. All right, let's cut this one. I am going to go at an angle on this one and see. That looks better. That looks better. Hello, how are you? Mr. Bob is doing well. He has a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so he's prepping for that. He has to do his paperwork and stuff. It's for his annual. There we go. Now I'm going to take this, get all these together. And we're going to come back this way and we're going to tie it right down here at the bottom. And then we're going to start filling it in. I'm just undoing it one time. That's a little too long. Let's go right here. I made him a shirt for the retreat the other day, last week I think it was. I like that. All right, now this single one is, or 1.5 is on that side up there, so I want to put it on the opposite side down here. What do you think, Cindy? You still want it? There we go. All right, let me show you what it looks like. And yes, I have a bunch hanging down, but I can cut this off and use some of this to maybe put in some tails somewhere. I might do that like right here. I might do that. Let's see, we want to leave probably, oh, that's probably about 12 inches. We'll leave that. And then I'll take this and I'll pinch it together. And I'm going to go right in here where this tie is. Let's see if I have another one in there. Where is it? Right here. And we're going to put that in there. And we're going to twist those around it. So we have a little tail here. And I'll trim that up in just a second. I think I need to do that one a little bit different. Let me see. I think I'm going to do it a little bit longer right here. There we go. That looks better. All right, I'll hold this up for you and then we'll start putting in some of our other goodies. So we've got this 4-inch here, the 2.5, and the 1.5. I'll dovetail those in a second. There's that. All right, let's go ahead and start putting in these things over here. So again, I had this greenery. Originally I wasn't going to use any greenery because I didn't want to take away from the blue. So I'm going to see what it looks like first. Because if I don't like it, I'm not cutting up all these pieces. So let's see. Yes, please share and go visit craftinginthecarolinas.com. Even if you don't plan to go, just go visit our website and take a look. Because maybe it's not something you can do now, but maybe you want to do it in the future. And hopefully we will have more. And if we do, we'd love for you to come. That's the nice thing about these picks is that you can cut them down into several other pieces and get more for your money. All right, so I'm not going to glue it in yet. I'm just going to put some in and see what it looks like. And if I want it, then we'll add it. So I'm looking for bare spots right here. And then I will hold it up and you all tell me if you think it takes away from the blue. And then if it does, we won't use it. Put a couple more pieces in. Yeah, this bow's got to be fixed here. It's getting all smushed. I need to lay the stuff behind it down some more. It's making it, it's not sitting right. So if I lay it down, it won't look like it's smushed. There we go. Yeah, that's better. All right, so we got that one there, we got that there. Let me move this over here. I think we'll add a little bit in. All right, so let me get a couple pieces and we'll start gluing that in. Cut up some pieces and we'll be moving on. Maybe. Things don't want to get in there. So we're going to have games and prizes at the retreat. Mr. Bob is stopping tomorrow at Lowe's. He's excited. And he's going to be working on one of the games for our pirate party. Let me open this back up so you can see me talking. Not that you need to. So he's going to be working on a project for that. There we go. All right, let's start gluing it in. He is the legend. He is. I need to come up with another funny saying to put on another shirt for him, though. I want something that's, I don't know. I mean, I'm still going to have his name on the front of it, but I wanted something funny on the back. And I haven't come up with anything yet. Well, what I was going to put, I can't put because it would probably offend some people. We're going to make him work, that's for sure. He's going to be working. I told him last night, you do realize you're going to be working. He's like, what? I'm going to be sitting by the pool. I said, oh, no, you're not. Not by a long shot. He's got to earn his keep. Alright, so I'm just gluing these in where I see empty spaces, filling them in, giving it a little pop of the green. I'm going to turn it around here so you'll be able to see that side that I just did once I get these on here. There we go. Alright, so those are in. We'll use the rest of these either on that or for something else. Alright, now I want to take and start putting my silver in, and I think I'm going to start with the leaves. So I have 2 of these, but I only cut up 1 because I don't know that we'll need all of them. So I'm going to cut them down. They have little stems on them. And I am using Gorilla Glue over here in my pot. That one, should have divvied them up here so I don't put 2 together. This and this and this, this and this and this. Hey Darlene, how are you? Let's go over here with this one. Oh, that's probably too far in there, but that's all right. This one I think I want sticking up right here. I like that these have the wire all the way to the tip so that you can bend them however you want. Move these over. I feel like my table is shrinking. Put one on this side. If y'all are crafters, I have a free group that you can join. It's called Wreath Decor by Dawn's Crafters Community. You can join that and share your lives, share your designs, pictures, whatever, and be part of our community. It's a free group. And then Susan has one. It's called AC Inspired Wreaths Crafty Community. Is it crafty or crafters? I can never remember. So you can join that one as well. Both are free. You can share and promote yourself in there. I'm gonna add, I think, one of these white ones. I need a pop of white. That one's gonna go right here. Oops. Just stuck my finger in the glue. So I move it around a little bit so that it gets, it touches all that pine and all that. So it glues better to it. Let's put one of these down here. I put a white one over here. I put one up top. Let's see where this one can go. I need one right here and one right here. So I'm going to put this white one there, and I think I'm going to put the gray one up there because there's already a white one right there. Spread them out a little bit. Right there. Anybody have any plans for the weekend? Alright, that's that. Alright, now we're going to move these because we're not using these. Put that over there. I gotta remember my bowls. Alright, so the other picks I had were these glittered leaf picks and then these twigs. So we're going to add in some of those. We're going to start with the leaves first. So I've already cut these. And I'm going to, because originally this was supposed to be all blue and silver. And it still is. It's just got a little bit of green in there now and the white. I'm going to put these up underneath like this. I gotta fix that bow, it's bugging me. So these are going to go kind of around the outside edge to the back of the mesh in that. Don't you love the blue and silver? I think anytime you do a non-traditional one, don't know, they just kind of seem to work, you know? Not everybody likes the non-traditional, but they're fun to do. Let's see, let's go right here with this. Alright, we're putting one more over here because I missed this spot right here. And then that last one I'll probably put up top. There we go. This one we'll put up here. We'll have that peeking out. We have that big open spot right underneath here where the bow is. I think we'll just stick one right in here and have it peeking out. There. And then if I want another, I can put some more in there. Alright, so now we're going to do our twigs, and then I'm going to put the balls in. And that'll be it. Any other little fillers I can always put in later. Alright, so these are just little twigs that looks like they painted them silver. Again, these came from Hobby Lobby. They were like, I don't know, $2 and then 40% off or whatever their discounted rate is. So we're going to just stick these all over. Anywhere that we didn't fill in so that they'll be poking out. If you got an empty spot, stick it in there. And the last one. Actually coming out better than I thought it would. I honestly didn't think I had enough stuff to put in this. Especially with it being a 30-inch. That's going right there. And I still have one more I could cut if I need to fill in that spot there. Alright, so we've got these 3 balls. And I still have those blue pieces I need to put in, the messy ones. But these are going to go right in here. So all I'm going to do is dip that in my glue. Oh, get in there. Move over. I don't want that. There we go. So I just want to get a nice bit, and then what I can do later is go back with my glue gun and make sure that I get all those pieces in there, but it's sitting right on the ties, the tines, so glue holds to those really well. So there's one. Put another one down here, and then we're going to put one over there. So just opening up these tines, and this is going right on top of that, and it's going to glue to that. No taking that ribbon off of there now. Alright, and then where I added in these other ribbons that I never dovetailed, which I need to cut one of them down. This one needs to be cut a little bit more. There we go. That'll work. Now that one's going right in here. And if I didn't say it before, our theme for our retreat is a winter wonderland. So all of our projects will be winter related. Not necessarily Christmas, but winter. And of course then we're having our Crafting After Dark party, which is our pirate party. We are going to dress up like pirates, play some pirate games, and we got lots of giveaways to give out. Lots of door prizes that have been donated by a lot of our friends. I am overwhelmed and just in awe of all the stuff that people have sent to us for our retreat. So we thank our friends so much for that. And we will We have them all listed on our website, but we will also be making a video from the retreat thanking them and just giving you all a sneak peek of some of the stuff that they sent once we, our retreat members get to see it. All right, now we have the silver. I'm going to put these in and we'll be done. So these have 3, it came all on one pick. This was all one pick. I just pulled it apart into 3 sections, and you can still pull these apart even more if you want. And I'm going to, because I want to spread them out. So we're going to pull them off, not cut them off, and put these in, and then we're done. Well, like I said, I still have the blue, but I don't know now. I might not need to put that whole thing in because it's pretty big. Alright, so I'm going to cut these down a little bit because I don't need them that long, but I do want them a little long so that I can, I don't want them to, fall down into my wreath. So I want to pop them out like that. So we've got the big and the small, they're muted, and the shiny. So I'm going to try and keep them all together. We do. We have so many door prizes and swags, you guys. We will be giving away gifts all night long. Well, for the whole weekend. I mean, it'll be nonstop. That's how much stuff we've gotten in from people. Like I said, it's just been amazing and overwhelming, the amount of stuff that everyone has sent to us. And we're so grateful and thankful for them and their support. Ow, I didn't mean to drop that. Sorry. Alright, this one's coming over here, I think. I should have put a little hook on the end of these just to keep it so that they snag in there. Now these I'm not going to put in. I'm letting them go in a little deeper because they don't have to stick out. I don't want them. You don't want much sticking out on the sides because then it kind of hinders with shipping. Gotta always keep shipping in mind. So if it's too wide, it won't fit in my box. Alright, so we've got those there. Now I'm going to flip it so you can see that side while I work on this side. I don't remember which ones I put where, so we're just going to, hopefully, we won't end up with any together. Hey Debbie, how are you? Yes, we are very blessed. Very blessed. I wish y'all could see the stuff. I mean, you could. I could show it to you, but I need it to be a surprise for our wreath members, our retreat members. So you'll have to wait until they see it. But I'm telling you, they outdid themselves. We have attachments and signs and ribbon galore. And we have other goodies. I'm not going to say what they are. But, yeah. I mean, they just blew us away with their donations. And it's all donated. They did this out of the kindness of their hearts. So we deeply, deeply appreciate it. I just want them to know that. So. But yeah, swag bags are going to be awesome. Alright, I've got 2 more, the shiny ones. I'm going to put up here at the top, I think. Alright, this is the last one. So again, if you don't know about the retreat and you're interested, look it up. It is craftinginthecarolinas.com. Pinned down below in the comments. Check it out. We would love for you to come. If you can't come, maybe you know somebody that might be interested. I know several members have gotten great deals on airfare. We have people flying in from all over the country to come to the retreat. So don't let that stop you. And if you are flying in, we will have boxes for you to ship your stuff home, and we will help you with that. Don't let that be a hindrance. We will take care of you and make sure that all of your stuff gets home for you. What do you think? Isn't that beautiful? All right, guys, have a great evening. Enjoy the rest of your night. Enjoy your weekend, and be kind to one another. And I will see you all hopefully next Thursday. All right, good night.